Am I really about to spend 25,000, 25000 on a storage box? I'm buying a recipe, then I have to invest my materials to make it, then I'm putting my stuff in it. 25,000. Yes, I will be buying it because I am a hoarder. I hoard in every single game. If I can't hoard, I can't play. That's my motto. Remember to keep in mind that the way you upgrade your chest is by going to Tish's store and using the cash register. It's not a guild item with Tish. You have to go inside, use the cash register, scroll all the way down, and that will be how you upgrade your storage as well as get the lockbox recipe. I just want y'all to watch my money drain. My money's draining, my soul's leaving my body. It does suck, but look at that. Welcome back, everyone, to Poppin' Often with Lofton. Today, we are going to be talking about storage. This is going to be a storage guide. If you're like me, you hoard everything. And no, ain't no shame in the game. Don't let anybody tell you different. But if you hoard too much, you're going to start overflowing to the point where not only your storage is full, but so are your pockets. And you can't really play the game if everything's full. So in this guide, I'm going to show you how to upgrade as well as how to work the system a little bit. That way you don't have to spend the 25,000 gold that I did to get a box to put your stuff in. 25,000 gold, that's ridiculous. We have the regular wooden storage box. Now the wooden storage box is great. We start out with the wooden storage box, ain't nothing wrong with it. But you can only have 8 of those wooden storage boxes on your plot. And now you might think, well, that's a lot. And it is. You put 8 storage boxes in your house, you probably can move away. But in this game, it's a little bit different. I'm going to explain what I mean. The storage system works differently. I'd like to say that furniture has infinite amount of space. You can put whatever you want and it does not take your space. Don't go deleting your boxes. Don't go deleting your chairs thinking you're going to get room. It's infinite. Don't worry. It's not even part of the system. But let's talk about the actual items in your storage. So as you see, there's a number, right? It's the max is 4475, and what I have in there is 2635. You might be thinking, wow, you have 2,635 items in your box? I wish I did. It's not actually 2,635. The way the game works is that each stack is actually not considered one. Now there's some games where stacks don't matter. If you put a stack in a square, it's considered one item. With this game though, when you put a stack in the square, it actually counts all of the items. If I remove 30 of this ceramic and I put it here, it goes down to 2605. I put it back, goes up to 2635. You can see the conundrum here. When I like to hoard everything, I will have things in the thousands if you let me. So how can we get around this? The first thing is just upgrade. Spend 25, I can't even say that without being upset. $25,000 coins. That's like 47 new pairs of shoes. I'm just saying, Palia, 25,000. That's ridiculous. That's high. That's inflation. How are we gonna go from a 5K lockbox to a 25K treasure chest? How are we gonna go from a 500 backpack to a 5,000 backpack? These Palians miss economics class. That's all I'm trying to say. The other option is getting a lockbox. Now, Papa, you said you can only put 8 boxes on your plot. That's true, but that's 8 wooden boxes. You can still put a lockbox there. Now, the function of a lockbox is to prevent things from being used. If you have 10 mushrooms and you put 5 of those mushrooms in here, when you're cooking, it's not gonna pull from here. Everything in here is safe. However, you can still keep it as a storage. What I like to do is I like to put all the things that I don't want to sell in here. That way, it leaves space for me. As you see, I have 97 items in here. If I put more lockboxes, I'll be able to have more items. Now, 97 slots is quite a bit. I could do a lot with 97 slots. And you might be thinking, why don't you put the 97 slots in the wooden box and put the stacks in here? Well, because the stacks need more space than the actual one item. So these 97 items are not gonna fill up my storage here. Not only am I never really gonna use it because I wanna keep it there for later, but also it allows me to get rid of the things that are cluttering up my inventory that I actually think is valuable. So if you don't want to splurge out on that 25K box, get a lockbox or 2. It's going to save you in the long run. So you can have up to 8 wooden boxes on your plot. Once you hit 8, try to get some lockboxes. Put the items that you actually like that you don't want to get rid of in those lockboxes. Furniture does not take up space. It's unlimited. Do whatever you want with the furniture. If you do plan to upgrade, I'm going to assume you can put 8 of these upgraded boxes on your plot, and that's the cap as well. I don't know how many lockboxes you can put up because I didn't bother crafting 8 lockboxes, but I'm going to assume you could put 8 lockboxes. I know when my inventory starts to overfill, I didn't know where to upgrade. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what the lockbox was, and I was all over the place. But once I figured it out, I thought it would be a great opportunity to share it with you guys so you guys don't go through what I went through. Again, I think the best thing you should do is get 8 boxes. Then once you overfill, get your lockboxes, and if you really feel like you got time to splurge by that point, then go ahead and upgrade to the new box. And when I have 100K, I'm most likely going to upgrade to that. So again, I hope this helped you. If you guys got any questions, please let me know in the comments below. If you guys enjoy my guides, my tips, my content in general, make sure you subscribe. That way you're notified. And until next time, you know what I always say. Thank you guys for doing what? Popping often. We'll often.